Whether or not to call for a mayoral election later this year in Hillsdale to fill the position Adam Stockford had occupied until his resignation less than 2 months ago when he moved out of the city will wait until at least January 21st, as the city council Monday night put off making a decision until all members could be present. 2 members were not in attendance Monday when City Legal Counsel Tom Thompson said, after reviewing language in the city's charter and state election law, a mayoral election needed to be scheduled this year rather than letting council's recent appointment of Joshua Palladino as Mayor Protem last until the time remaining in Stockford's term came to an end. The difficulty, Thompson said, lay in reconciling the differences between the charter's wording and what the more recently written state statute says.
The problem is your charter references things that don't exist anymore. That's part of the issue with determining whether or not and when you would have a primary. I think the language in the charter about when you would have the primary is almost written out of existence. So basically, it's a big spaghetti mess.
While state law allows for elections in May, August, and November, several on council, including Will Morrissey, expressed concern about holding a May election, as that date would require candidates to submit petitions in less than 2 weeks.
As far as the May date is concerned, I think that would be very unfair. I don't intend to run for mayor, but I think it would be very unfair to prospective candidates to give them 2 weeks to get a petition going in the middle of January, which is the worst weather of the year. I think if we're going to do a special election, the earliest would be August, to give people a chance to organize themselves and get their petitions in.
Palladino also objected to a May date, saying it felt like trying to sneak something past the voters, adding the charter, which he said is about 20 years old, needed to be reformed, including the addition of election-related language that would conform more closely to what is in state statute.